Hello and welcome to this video highlighting the key tools, features and benefits of Britannica School. Access to Britannica School means that you know your students will be able to access safe, accurate and up-to-date information wherever they are. This is our homepage. Each level is designed to support a different range of ages and abilities. Foundation is designed specifically for primary school students, intermediate for secondary and advanced for 16 plus. However, you are not limited to these guidelines, and pupils can choose whichever level best suits their learning needs. The early learning level is an optional extra which is available at an additional cost. Within Britannica School, curriculum alignment is available on both foundation and intermediate level articles. We are aligned to the national curriculum for England, Scotland and Ireland, as well as the International Baccalaureate and US state standards. Each level has its own homepage, which hosts a range of different features and activities designed with the purpose to spark interest and curiosity amongst students. This is the foundation level homepage. Features include In the News, a highlight area, a video of the week, Britannica Fundamentals, which is aimed specifically at your early years students, the Animal Kingdom, and our geography section. On the intermediate level, you will find similar features, but the content itself will be slightly more advanced as we do now have those older students in mind. Compare countries and the World Atlas are two of our most popular features. The World Atlas allows you to explore different countries around the world and view all of the relevant information alongside it. In exactly the same way as with Google Earth, you can also then zoom yourself into the map and drag and drop to have a closer look. Compare countries allows students to pull the same profile of information that was available in the World Atlas. However, they are now able to do a direct comparison of two countries alongside each other. The site is designed to be user-friendly and accessible for all students. To begin a search, head to the toolbar clearly displayed at the top of the homepage. I am now redirected to the search results page. The number of results that you see will differ depending on the level that you are on. Your foundation level students, for example, will see 281 results. Your advanced level students will see 3,805, and your intermediate level students will see 1,080. You can also make use of the advanced search option on the right-hand side to filter down these results a little bit further. One of the main benefits of Britannica School is that students have access to a range of different resource types, all in one place, meaning that students' research will have a broad scope. Content available includes articles, images, videos, a Merriam-Webster dictionary, a live stream of EBSCO journals, external websites which have all been fact-checked and vetted, and finally, primary sources and ebooks. I will now go into an article itself to explain the main tools and features within these information pages. All articles are written in the style of an extended piece of writing. By that I mean that they all begin with an introduction, they end with some form of conclusion, and they have the same structure and tone that you would expect from a student's piece of writing, meaning that they are being exposed to the correct style of writing right from the point of research, which is an excellent support for any students preparing individual projects or extended essays. The next tools are ones that we hope will encourage independent learning and support students with a range of different learning needs. Firstly, the double-click dictionary, meaning that students do not need to become disengaged with the text if they come across a word that they do not understand, because they can simply double-click that word to view the definition. They also have the option to have that word read out loud to them to support them with the pronunciation. Allow me to now turn your attention to this toolbar along the top. Firstly, you've got the option to share the article via email, Google Classroom, or Microsoft Teams. You'll then see this star icon, which I will come back to in a bit more depth towards the end. You have got the option to print the article out. You have then got our citation tool. Here we have provided you with the reference for this article in 4 of the most commonly used referencing styles: MLA, APA, Harvard, Chicago Manual. Next to that, you have our translation tool, specifically designed to support those students with English as an additional language. If they would prefer to have this text provided to them in a language other than English, click this globe and then select the relevant language from the drop-down list. The language is now translated, and when I hover over the text, I can see the original English alongside it, further supporting those students and helping them with their English language development. An additional literacy support tool is the option to have the article read out loud.
Introduction. The exploration of space is among the most fascinating ventures of modern times.
As the article is read out loud, the text is highlighted in yellow, specifically designed to support any dyslexic students. Lastly, you have the option to increase and decrease the font size. And don't forget that you can always further support EAL or SEN students by dropping down to reading level 1 from within an article. Now the text is slightly shorter, vocabulary is simplified, and the information won't be so complex. Alternatively, you can challenge students by encouraging them to change to reading level 3. Finally, the tabs along the top of the article will direct students to further information. The hyperlinks within the article will also do the same thing, making it very easy for students to navigate their way around the site and to find additional information for their particular project. The Teacher tab at the top is where you will find the curriculum alignment within the site. You can select the relevant curriculum on the left-hand side, and you will then be able to see all of the strands that this particular article is aligned to. The last area that I will demonstrate for you today is the My Britannica space. This is a unique personal area for both students and teachers to benefit from. It can be found in the right-hand corner of your screen, where you will be then prompted to sign in. Click on Create an Account. From there, you can create your username and password. Your students do not need to enter an email address. For safeguarding purposes, they can leave that box empty and then simply select whether you are an educator or a student. Once you have set yourself up with a personal login, you are then able to favorite resources and create resource packs. To do this, select the star on the toolbar. This is available alongside all of the resources within the site: multimedia, articles, journals, websites, ebooks, and primary sources. By clicking on the star, you automatically save the resource into your favorites. You then have the option to add the resource into an existing resource pack, or you can create a new one. As you can see, my pack has now been created. My Britannica is a brilliant support for any students carrying out research in preparation for a presentation or essay, as they can save relevant information all in one space and then access it quickly and easily next lesson or at home without having to do the search all over again. They are also able to make notes alongside the resources. And lastly, they also have the option to share, once again via email, Google Classroom, or Microsoft Teams. Teachers can use this area to support with lesson planning, or they can use it as a differentiation tool to support students who find research particularly challenging by creating a pack of resources for them and then sharing the pack directly to those students. Many thanks for watching this Britannica School demonstration. For further information, please contact the email address on the screen now.